Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Blue and White. My name is Rituro, here with this Let's Play video review video journal of my time with the Vancouver Whitecaps in Football Manager 2014. We're up to version 14.2.1. Let's get right to it. Now, unfortunately, my last episode never actually managed to broadcast properly, so while my game has been saved, we have moved ahead quite a bit since we last left off. I believe last time Nigel Reo-Coker had pulled a hamstring, if I recall correctly, and we just beat San Jose, which was something of a surprise. So hopefully, we can replicate that success here right now. Alright, so as you can see, it's Champions League action coming up here. We are way at the bottom of the table, so Champions League's pretty much all we've got left. That's basically it. But let's take a look back and see what we missed here since that match against San Jose, which is a 3-0 win. We needed a win against Colorado. We really did, to even give us a fighting chance at getting some sort of pride out of this season. Unfortunately, we're only able to salvage a 1-1 draw, and even then, it took us the 84th minute for Camilo to actually even it up after Gabriel Torres scored early on. Let's take a look at the two goals here. Quick time check. At the time of streaming this, Camilo's kind of a persona non grata, I guess you would say, in Vancouver, with the whole abandoning his contract stunt to go sign/train with Querétaro, or however you pronounce it, in Mexico. So here are the goals. Pardon me, just eating a late dinner here. A very good goal there from a cross by Marquez. Torres does absolutely wonderful, but O'Brien and Leverone really no excuse for letting that header go unmarked. The goal from Camilo to even it up, though. Good job here by the Whitecaps to get on that poor clearance by Seitz. Bendick with the fast clearance back upfield himself. Maddox, little header to Camilo, makes no mistake, rockets it in. There's your 1-1 draw, thank you very much. Appealing for the offside, but nope. It's all good. Rooston ended up getting man of the match for that, although Jimenez injured, as was Tybert. Really not looking too good on the old injury front here, especially when you consider Reo-Coker will be down, or is still down with that hammy. So let's head back to our match results here. Up next was our first foray into the Champions League, a 1-1 draw with Alajuelense. And I was hoping for, a win here, because that would have been solid considering that we're in the same group as the Galaxy, and getting a win against them is never easy. Would have liked a win here, especially considering we were at home. Unfortunately, a late penalty from William Gerard gave Alajuelense the key draw there. Let's take a look at the key highlights here. I have another mouthful of pasta shells with ricotta cheese and tomato sauce. Food good. Alright, and you can see it's a fairly solidly possessed match by Alajuelense, although we did manage to outshoot them by at least 2-1. And so in the kickoff here, Vancouver in their white, Alajuelense in red and black. Starting lineup here includes Daniil Henry, just due to the situation we have here. Personnel have to be managed. I like the fact we got a half chance there off the opening kick. Nothing else happens in the first half. It was literally nothing else. It was a very tentative first half, but in the second half, things got a little bit interesting. McCarty here with the ball to Maddox. Maddox was onside, sneaks in, and a fine shot there over the keeper. Maddox with the goal. It was not offside. You can complain all you like. It's not happening. And Acosta with the throw in here for Alajuelense. Tybert just gives up on that ball and allows Bennett to get a hold of it. His little chip to Gutierrez, and Gutierrez is brought down. I don't think that was a penalty, but whatever. Nice sell. Actually Chris Corbett to start that match just for depth issues, really. We're running out of bodies on these injuries, and Gerard beats Simon Thomas, converts the penalty. There's your 1-1 draw. And in a fairly, I guess what you would call a cautious match, considering the low amount of chances actually generated, that would be about it. Off the kick, though, Vancouver gets close. Camilo with a cross into the box is headed away. Turnbull gets it right back to him. Thumps it in. Tybert off the bar. Off, and even Maddox makes it a shout there for a penalty, but the dive is not bought. That close to immediately answering and taking the win. A 2-1 win there would have been great considering that's how close it was, a crossbar away. But sadly, it will stay 1-1. Which, you know, not the best. I mean, all we got to do is now get a win against LA. No pressure. But I'll tell you what, if you're going to get a win against LA, good luck doing it in league play. A 2-0 win for LA in a home match. This was at BC Place. I mean, look at the roster I'm sending out here. It's just getting ravaged. And what didn't help was this, the fact that LA really took it to us. So a quick update here. We'll run through. So here's the starting lineup here. Just take a quick look at this. We had Bendik, YP Lee, Henry, Vilches, Adekugbe, Rusin, Kofi, Turnbull, Miller, Camilo, and Mane. So Turnbull's getting more and more minutes here just because I'm so desperate for bodies. He's not ready for prime time, but he's got to go in. Oh my goodness. When you're desperate, you're desperate. Corb was on the bench there. Leverone came in relief. Leva. Ah, yes, Brian Leva, my new signing Mexican. He's a depth player. So basically, he's there to give us a little bit of relief in this Champions League run. I mean, he isn't taking an international spot, which is not ideal, but he's young, he's cheap, which is good, and he's got the goods, we hope. 6.7 in a losing effort to LA off the bench is not too bad. Quaylar came off the bench, didn't have the best night, but that was really primarily to get him fresh for the upcoming match in Champions League. So let's take a look at how this match played out. How did Chandler Hoffman and Sam Jamie? Haim? We'll go with Sam Jaime. My apologies if I'm getting that wrong. And Vancouver in their whites, LA in their blues. That right there, I think I'm noticing a trend here. Way too many set piece chances being given up. Not cool. And you can see again here in the 30th minute. Off another corner. There's your second goal. 2 early set piece goals. And then from that point, all LA has to do is lock it down with their possession game, which is not what you want to have happen. A long ball here from Jaime is actually knocked out of bounds, and that is it. That's all they wrote. And that's the end of the match. So, on that little preamble, that brings us to this match. This is the group stage match against LA in Champions League. That MLS match, throw it out. We're already in the basement, we know. But a win here gives us 4 points, puts us in the driver's seat, forces LA to get their win against, to keep winning, basically. The problem is, oh boy, we got to do it against a hot team, and I got to hope that they are going to send out the depth players. Alright, so who do I have available for this? We're going with the 4-4-2 diamond. I think I set this up before I left last time. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'd rested Quilla for the express purpose of bringing him out for this match. Alright. Demerit's still not good to go, though he's already been bought by someone, so I don't have to worry about his contract. Lars Hirschfield got him on trial because, hey, you never know. Oh boy. Corb. Yeah, I think this is probably the best bet we have. As you can see, morale is just plummeting. But I think based on the health of people and their relative fitness, I think this is the team we got to go with. So we will give this a go in the 4-4-2 diamond. We will attempt to go into the StubHub Center and get a win. Oh boy, no pressure. Alrighty, does hit Vancouver hard? Yes, it will. Yes, it definitely will. Not really looking forward to this here. But we gotta do this. We gotta hope that this is gonna go well. Let's just close him down. Yeah, Donovan can be closed down. Hoffman, Jack McBean, Robbie Rogers. Same idea. Okay. I think whoever's on that wing, I gotta make sure they're always being closed down. All right. And that's right, guys. Come on. Ooh. Go out there and express yourselves. Yeah, go for revenge. I like this option. I will say this. I like how the pep talk options and really some of the press conference options in Football Manager 2014 are a little more in-depth. They pick up on these key things like going out there for revenge and reactive comments like that. It's really nice for getting some diversity in these comments. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going to go out there. We are going to feel good about ourselves. Ah, yes, we are. We are going to feel good. Let's go on the counterattack. Yeah. We're going to hassle our opponents. And away we go. All right. Los Angeles in their home white. Vancouver in their road blues. Here we go. Oh, Leveron took out Landon Donovan. Oh, yes. Well, that just swung everything in our favor, didn't it? Camilo with the free kick. Off the post. Off the post. Oh, my goodness. That close to stealing an early goal in Carson, California. My goodness. Well, I'll tell you, without Landon Donovan on the field, suddenly this is not nearly as daunting a task, though we still got to play some good defense here. Good job by Bendick holding on to that. That's 4 LA players forward, and YP Lee's got the ball out wide to Tybert. Tybert goes back to YP Lee. Lee finds Cuellar. Cuellar to Lee to Tybert. Tybert to Cuellar. Cuellar to Camilo, who plays in Miller. Kenny Miller scores! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was clutch. That was a clutch goal. Thank you, Kenny Miller. Oh, so good. Little 1-2 there. Oh, Miller's got to step on everybody and makes no mistake with that ball. Well, the throwing the league match, whether you want to call it a throw or not, it looks like to be in a pretty good strategy so far. Oh, yellow for Juninho. That's fine by me. Everybody's looking good. I'm not getting rid of Cuellar, forget that. Alright. Oh, we're looking good here. We are looking good. Keep it going, guys. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Making any subs at this point? I don't think so. Everyone's looking good. Alright. We're actually out shooting them, have better possession. We got the one clear-cut chance, which Miller converted. Unless maybe the corner kick? Oh, regardless, 1-1. Losing the midfield battle, but we're winning everything else, and the game is being picked up here. Tybert with the free kick outside the box, whips it in. Oh, it's headed him. Rusin does it. Is it onside? Yes, yes it is. Rusin makes it 2-0. Brad Rusin off the Russell Tybert free kick. Oh, the big target. You guys, being double teamed, still rises above them all, nods it in past Pinedo. Oh my goodness, we are going to do this. We are going to do this. Alright, let's get some fresh bodies on here. Let's see this out. Alright, I think... Yeah, let's get Maddox out there for a more target presence. Let's get... How do I do this? Because I don't have a good winger, so... Oh, maybe Levet? No, can't do that. It looks like Tybert and Jimenez are stuck there. So instead, I will bring on Gershon Kofi for Dax McCarty. And I will bring on Daniil Henry. No, let's bring on Vilches. Vilches for Andy O'Brien, some veteran presence out there. I'm going to burn all 3 subs all at once here. We're going to bring on the core. Alright. Good job, everyone. I think Kobe immediately gets himself a yellow card. No big deal. Jeez. We're Marcelo Sarvas now here with the corner for LA, looking for Sean Franklin, and he does head it in. It's 2-1. LA is not out of this. Oh, did I jinx myself after all? Were the subs premature? Look at that. Look at all the people surrounding Franklin. Nobody manages to outjump him for that ball. Sloppy set piece defending. I think I may have mentioned that earlier in this cast. I'm pretty sure I did. But Vancouver right off the kick. Doing good possession of the ball here. Bendick goes long. Maddox to Cuellar to Miller. Miller with the ball. Oh, fine save by Pinedo. And the rebound goes high and wide. That was a good fight back, though, from Vancouver. Showing that they will punish. Oh, another injury. Oh, that's good. As long as it's not to me. Oh, another set piece. We got burned this last time. Oh, no. 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 Oh, not good. Now we got to go for it. Now we got to get this win. Oh, Lee's just looking absolutely ravaged. 3 minutes of injury time. We have to go. We got to go get it. Oh, everything was going great. Oh my goodness. Well, we at least got a point. We went into an away match. And we got a point. I mean, that's pretty good. The fact that we were that close to a win, though, that just doesn't sit well with me. That should have been shut them down, take the win. I suppose part of that's my fault. Maybe the subs weren't the best pick. Maybe keeping it on counterattack wasn't good when we should have locked it down and gone full defense. But I mean, we could have. I mean, that's going to be really tough now to catch LA. I mean, we're going to have to hope Alajuelense bails us out and that we then turn around and beat Alajuelense away. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but here we go. Maybe a nice home match against Chivas will be just what the doctor ordered. Nice league match, take the sting off of it. So, but we got to go away to Costa Rica. Yeah, draw after 2-goal collapse. Yeah, what did happen for Donovan, out of curiosity? Strained knee ligaments, out for 2 months. Oh, you're welcome. Good for Rusin. Player of the match, Jurgen Klinsmann spotted. Oh, Honduras' head coach is in the stands looking at Leveron. Excellent. I am disappointment. Yes. Goal from Brad Rusin. You made to see. Are you worried about anything? It's a concern. Yes. Good for him. Is it a fair reflection of the match? I don't think so. We deserve more than that. We sure did deserve more than that. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good league match in here against Chivas. Maybe just turn things around just a bit here. Good. Bruce Arena. We were the better team. That's right, Bruce Arena. We were better. Anything good here? Not him. He's injured. Sorry. Interesting. I'm guessing he is... Is he a homegrown or draft pick? I mean, he's pretty far down the depth chart, and I don't think his defense left is going to be any better than what I've already got, so no. Oh, Dave Brown has resumed training. Good. Goodness knows I need the support. Defense would be good with strength in the attack. Well, in this world, they are. Gershon Kobe's covered the highest average distance, 13 kilometers a game. And Philly's Daigo Kobayashi. Remember when I sold him? Such fun. Alright, let's see here. Who do I have available for this match? And who do I want to keep available? Demerit, still not healthy. Turnbull is a possibility. Cardi, Tiber team. I'm going to go back to the 4-5-1. Just more flexibility that way. Let's see. So if I want to dress my top lineup, and in this lineup, we're going to assume Camilo is not the traitorous jerk that he is. Throw him attacking left. Tybert attacks the right. Or do I bench him? Put Quaylar outright. Well, definitely Jax McCarty. And definitely Gershon Kofi. And then who do I put in the middle next to them? Probably Denny Turnbull, actually. So, good news. You're no longer on the reserve squad. Up front, let's put Darren Mattix. In the back, let's put Vilches out left. Leverone at center. Andy O'Brien at center. And then Daniil Henry out right. It's undoubtedly Lee will not be ready to go. I'll throw him in there as an option at least. Korb, likewise, will need option. Oh. Yeah, Rusin, let's get you on the bench. Midfield, Dave Brown. You can be available first, just for a half. Don't overdo it. And then we'll throw Tybert up there, as well as Miller and Mane. Alright, so based on that, Levia should be available for the reserve squad. Jimenez, no, can rest. Demerit, yes, yes, yes. You can be available for 60, and that should be that. And the last thing you want is to go through a reserve match right when you're dealing with depth issues and have somebody get injured or overexert themselves. Not fun for anyone. It's always fun trying to play in a salary cap league like MLS when you have to manage squad depth, but your hands are very pointedly tied by the budgets you have. Forces you to be very strategic as to where you're investing your money. What do we got here? We drew 1-1. Demerit managed to go a full 90 minutes unscathed. Good for him. Hirschfield did okay. Who scored the goal? Andreas Perkins. A nobody. Alright. The U.S. squad eventually it's Cuba and Costa Rica. Ooh, another Bocanegra could make his campaign. Really? Graham Zuzi's been dropped? Interesting. Dempsey, Gazan, Trundalo. It's pretty standard. Injury thwarts call up. You're welcome. Alright, match against Guatemala and Gibraltar, because we gotta do something. Simon Thomas and Lars Hirschfield all get called up. Daniil Henry gets called up. Russell Tybert gets called up. I'm slightly concerned here, because I'm running out of people. In the U20s, Nicholas Campbell, good. Johnson from residency, Jared Humphrey from residency. Anybody else? I'm interested about this Steven Johnson character. Is he in my short list? No. Oh, he's been reported on. He's a left side defender too. Out of Kugbe, though he's not projected to get much higher than 2.5. What else do we got here? Jamaica, Maddox, Trinidad and Tobago, Mitchell, and Peru, Vilches. So we're kind of boned a little bit here. September's going to be rough. Marcel Gatto is injured. Well, that's fine, because he's not playing for me. Mane has been called up to the US U20s. Well, if that isn't emblematic of Vancouver's fortunes up front, I don't know what is. Bruised a rib in the game with reserves. Not an issue, although my depth is being tested. Maybe it will be. Wow! 7-1 Portland spanks RSL. That's seems a little bit unrealistic, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. St. Johnstone want him on loan. I wanted to pay his salary. They put him on first team. Yeah, I'm gonna want cash money. They're willing to say 24,000, huh? Must be tied up by the end of the day. Nope. 30,000. That's the offer. And they won't offer 24. You get him for 7 months. I want him back after that. And they took it. All right. That's good. I can put Campbell in and we can ride Bendick all the way through the rest of the season. Chivas. Aw, that's a shame, St. Johnstone in the Premiership, and you couldn't free up enough funds to complete the deal. That is sad. That is really, that is really sad. Wow. Keep working hard. All right. Well, it's good that I can highball St. Johnstone or any Scottish Premier club when it comes to loaning up my keepers, and they'll agree. Oh, Leicester want him now. Rotation. No, I want him as first team. You can have him for, let's see, October, November, December, January. You can have him for 6 months. You can cover all of his salary. And you can pay me a nice fee. Is what you can do. I've made it very clear what the value of Simon Thomas is to me. Alright, and yes, we're slowly getting up. Man, it's taking forever to get that familiarity up. Jeez. Alright, Vendel. 31-year-old. Right back. Probably not going to sign him, but hey, if he's coming in on the cheap, I'll take him. If he's out of contract, willing to play for, a decent salary. Oh, Cartaro. Seattle beats Columbus. San Jose beats LA. Montreal beats Philly. Sporting beats Colorado. And New York beats DC State. Inverness CT want O'Brien. Nope. Nope, that's not happening. You are not getting O'Brien. Kinda need him. I mean, if I had somebody who's in line to follow up, then hey, that's a totally different thing. But not right now. Oh, this is good. Chivas. Oh, then we get a nice week till Dallas, and then San Jose, and then midweek. Well, it's not bad. Could be a worse September. We will lose right in the middle there. We're going to start losing people for international duty. But at least we'll get them back in time for league play, or for Champions League play, which is nice. Well, that's fine. You're all old and you'll be gone soon, so that's fine. Atakugbe, why are you not on individual training? You should be. And I agree, your tackling should be set. Tackling. Boom. Hamuruka, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I get what I did there. Anyway, take a look at the old attacking set pieces. Yeah, it looks about right. We will need to focus on defending here. That's no two ways about that. And defending set pieces, and then defense and defense. All right. 32-year-old Liam Miller, huh? Oh, that's a shame. I'll have to keep my goalkeeper. Oh, darn. Do love a good pasta dish. Not really relevant to the soccer broadcast at hand. I just want to say that this is delicious. That's a shame. Domingo Jimenez, residency's top scorer with 10 goals. You don't say. That's good to know. Satisfied with my coaching job. That's good. A loss of 319,000 was recorded. Turnovers down. Expenditures are down, which is nice, but still. Fantastic performance. Yeah. Well, at least I'm not going to be fired anytime soon, which is nice. Alright, so let's, man, looks like our fitness levels are getting back up there. Conditions looking good. Let's go win a match. Alright, Vancouver versus Chivas at BC Place. This is very winnable match. Loss of no Minda, no Bocanegra. And Chivas are in a slump. Well, good. Farfan, we'll just close him down. Torres, let's just keep an eye on him. All right. And come on, everybody. Go out there and get revenge. Ooh, revenge is a good motivator, I am noticing. Exploit the flanks, hassle opponents. Good. All right. And I have faith in you all. Oh, come on, Camilo. Oh, well, whatever. Kind of debating actually selling him. Just out of spite based on what's happened in the real world. We'll cross that when we get to it, though. First things first, Vancouver in the white, Chivas USA in their red with white stripes. And let's see what happens here. Alright. No, don't always ignore it. Don't always ignore. Retain possession. Dan Kennedy with the goal kick. But Vilches gets to it first. Purdy, however, recovers and gets it into the midfield. Where Farfan and Frias are waiting for it. Back to De Luna. Looks forward for Frias. Finds him. Chips it forward for Torres. Can Kubo get it in? No. Saved by Bendik. That's Chivas' first shot on net and a clear chance at that. I think what makes me about the 14.2.1 patch here is that they've updated that little menu. I see that slightly cleaned it up, which is nice. We are now out shooting them. Well, the possession is a little bit off. Well, this is not looking good. They're actually slightly better than we are. I can't say I'm a fan of that. And Quillar is not looking good at all. So guess what, Tybert, you're in. Come on. Give these fans their money's worth. I believe you can all improve, and in fact, I expect you to. Alright, any other subs to make? I don't think so at this point. Instructions, pump ball into box, hit early crosses, float crosses. Alright, hit early crosses. Pump the ball into the box. So we're going long range, it looks like. I don't think that helps us out here. That's better. Alright. Let's try that and see what happens. Right. Second half. Could use a goal here. Dax McCarty crashing and bashing. Gotta love it. Turnbull has been air... Oh, Tybert injured. Bad. Well, guess what, Tybert? You're sticking it out. Unless you become too crippled to move, you are staying on the field. Alright, nothing's happening here. How badly? Minor injury, okay. We are bringing on, I think, Mane. Yeah, the defense isn't the issue here, I don't think. Mane for Matix and Miller for Camilo. Alright. Let's see the quick burst of attacking prowess helps. That's a long throw by Cigars, and Bendick will have no problems getting to that. He then lumps it forward. Look for Tybert, and Tybert does pick it up. Goes to the corner flag. There's the cross. Can't get it to Miller, though. DeLuna will get rid of that. And back the other way goes Chivas. Torres to far, but that's picked off by Kofi nicely. Turnbull looks forward, finds Mane! Saved by Kennedy. That was a great chance for Mane, but Kennedy was equal to the task. Is it going to be a 0-all draw? Because that would not be cool. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and say start attacking. Because I would like a win here. 4 minutes of extra time, and we are winding them down here. Leveron steps up neatly there to cut that ball off. Can Vancouver get one more attack in here? They need to get the ball forward. Vilches does get there. He crosses it in. Oh, off the line goes Cigars. That cross was actually looking somewhat dangerous. And that is it. A 0-all draw. Oh, not what I wanted to have happen there. The win was there. The win was there. Unlucky today. Just couldn't seal the deal. But that is pretty indicative of how our season is going, gotta say. Very disappointing all around. So hopefully, when next we join up with Blue and White, we will be able to hopefully improve that. I believe our next match is against FC Dallas, who are trying to claw their way into a playoff spot, which doesn't look too likely right now. But we'll see if we can dampen their hopes a little bit. Play deal breakers next time on Blue and White. My name is Rituro. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.